is I'm going to be playing Ace Combat Skies Unknown. Ace Combat 7 Skies Unknown. It is possibly one of my most favourite VR military fighting games. It is good. And it is a fun game, but it does get sicky after a while because you're all in VR and you're going to be in the air and you can see I'll be flying that thing. Hopefully I don't crash it. But I haven't played this in ages, so this is going to be a bit... I thought that thing was moving then. But this is going to be sort of new to me, sort of not new. I did try this in VR like a year or so ago, probably even longer than that now, and it was actually kind of fun, but I wasn't the best at it, and I do have the controls on expert as well, which means I'll be able to turn up a full 360 degrees to the side, and I can fly upside down and to the side.
That's where you come in, Mobius 1. Let's begin the briefing. They've ignored all warnings from the IUN and PKF and are making their way towards our base. As the IUN has air traffic control over all of Usha, we're almost certain the crafts belong to the Free Erusians.
Where's he going?
We'll scramble immediately, visually identify the aircraft, and then use
Bob,
your radios to...
you going?
Altitude restriction lifted.
Honestly, this is like probably the only time I
This is
actually
AWACS, Sky
like
Eye of the
messing around in planes.
118th Tactical Fighter Wing. You'll be under our command from here on out. Omega 11, follow Mobius 1. This could turn into a firefight.
I hope this guy's the real deal.
You'll find out if he is soon enough. Everyone will.
Caution.
Oh god, where's the Omega 11 going? Omega 11, where are you going? Hello there. Hello, Babantunde. Are you just following me? At this point I just think he's following... Are you following me? I don't know if this guy's following me or if he's just like being an idiot. Hi Omega 11. This isn't like Star Wars. Oh god. Yeah, no. I don't like this.
We're picking up several unidentified aircraft. Omega 11, try contacting them via radio.
Unidentified aircraft. This is the IUN PKF. Unidentified aircraft has a radar lock on us.
Missile.
Bandits fired.
Missile.
The unidentified aircraft are confirmed hostile. Weapons free. Engage. Don't let them near the base.
Missile. Missile.
Bandit behind you.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
I don't know any other control. Oh.
Missile. Missile.
Mobius 1, missile incoming. Bandit in my sight. Bandit sight. Miss.
Okay.
Evade. Enemy evaded.
Ammunition 0. Ammunition 0.
I don't know where the floor is.
Caution.
I didn't sign up for cloud combat.
Ammunition 0.
Viper 2, can you look after yourself for a bit? I'll watch your backs too. I can't put you back at sleep. I can't break this bastard's mind. Mobius 1, you can fight. Mobius 1, you're coordinating. Enemy at the lock. Evade the maneuvers.
Missile.
Mobius 1, the enemy fired a missile. Viper 2, landed. Missile incoming.
Ammunition 0.
There's an enemy unit approaching the base. Take it out.
Time these guys remembered how to fight.
Bandit has a lock on you.
Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile.
Bandit on your 6.
Missile.
Enemy in flash.
Missile.
Missile launch.
Missile. Missile.
Mobius 1, enemy down.
Let's make this quick.
Caution. Pull up.
Hostile bandit, attacking. Enemy on your tail. Right flying with my eyes closed. They've got an ace with them. I can't take them. Bandit sight. Enemy on your tail. Missile incoming. Hey, did you see the ribbon emerald?
Caution. Pull up.
I would actually be doing this game in,
Missile.
like, not
They like this.
VR as well, so I won't just be doing it in VR.
Missile.
We're taking enemy fire. We need air support.
Yes, I know you need air support. What do you think I'm trying to do? Paint a picture? Thing?
Mobius 1, you've been spiked. Enemy behind you. Stay sharp.
Mobius 1,
Please hit, please hit, please hit, please hit, please hit. Boom.
Something just came up on our radar. Looks like enemy reinforcements.
Half remaining.
Data
Mobius
boom.
1 again. Mag 11, pay attention. Last deck, Mobius 1.
This plane's crap.
What are we here for? Just to look good?
No, it's crap.
Send for help! The base is falling!
Caution.
Plane's honestly got the turning radius on
Behind
it.
you. Break it.
It's like terrible.
Missile.
Attacking. Mag 11, encircling behind you.
Caution. Pull up.
Pull up, pull up, pull up.
Locked on bandit.
Yeah,
Target undamaged.
I knew that happened. I'm just trying to hit someone with a missile or something like that.
Dive down to a beach. My plane's
Target hit.
Bandit sighted. I can't break this bastard's lock.
So my military base is pretty much
Missile.
done for.
Missile.
You bandits.
Missile.
Watch out. Bandit on your six.
Missile. Missile.
Infrared missile launched.
Missile.
Breaking out of enemy lock. My wingman's down.
That's pretty simple.
One of them is dangerous.
Well, they got cut KIA.
Evade.
The enemy is in gun range.
Yeah, no kidding, it's in gun range. I'm trying to hit it. And I'm doing a terrible job.
The enemy's got a veteran pilot. Behind you. Break it. I can't break this bastard's lock. We have to do this. For Royce's sake. Find the leader. Steps of fate.
Missile.
We're being bombed. Everybody take shelter. Don't get caught out in the open. Taking fire. Base operability is declining rapidly.
Okay, so that failed first time round. To be fair, that is the first time on in ages. Oh god, that
We're
makes
picking up
me
something
feel-
new on radar.
Our reinforcements are here. We got the upper hand now. Roger. This is Viper 2. I've been spiked. Let's make this quick. Mobius 1, you've been spiked.
Yeah, nah, let's just forget about the roles.
I'll watch your backs too.
That's definitely a war crime that I just committed.
Forget what you learned at flight school.
I'm going in for the takedown. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, how did I miss that? I basically hit him.
Missile. Missile.
They've got an ace with
I need to put the last one.
I'm being targeted from behind. This is Viper 2.
Nice hit. Missile closing.
Missile.
Omega 11.
Missile.
Missile in the air.
Missile. Missile.
Look up. Confidence.
Pull up.
So that missed. This dude ain't doing ult, so let's go through this dude for him. Okay, let's
There's
do
an
it.
enemy unit approaching the base. Take it out.
Oh, what do you want me to do about it? I'm trying.
Bandit on your six.
Fuck off.
Caution.
You're at least
Caution.
Oh, it's this dude. Buddy. Oh, okay, you want to make short turns.
Mobius 1, enemy down.
Missile.
Let's see how they like this.
Missile.
Locked on.
Missile.
Attacking.
Mobius 1, missile hit.
Yeah, no kidding, it hit me, I know.
Time these guys remember how to fight. Bandit on your six.
Missile hit.
Enemy at the lock. Hey, did you see the ribbon emblem? Enemy missile!
Enemy locked on. Shake him off. Something just came up on our radar. Looks like enemy reinforcements.
Missile. Missile.
Half remaining.
Missile.
Mobius 1 again. Attacking. Omega 11, pay attention. Stop staring at Mobius 1.
Wait, you staring at me? I'll take you out, Sky instead.
Enemy behind you. Stay sharp.
Missile launched.
Caution.
Mobius 1, you've
Pull
been
up.
spiked.
Missile.
The base had
Missile.
missile. Not getting away this time.
Okay, where the hell?
Enemy has fled.
Missile.
Push through.
Missile.
Locked on bandit.
Looks like you're running out of targets. Will you be okay without me? Omega 11, encircling behind you. We have to do this. For who's your sake? Find the leader. Bandit acquired. Attacking. Mark still.
Missile.
Target acquired.
Missile.
Unable to confirm target hit.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
The enemy's got a veteran pilot. You got an enemy.
Missile.
Mobius 1, bandit on your six.
Missile.
Target 6.
Missile. Missile.
Mobius 1, you've been spiked.
Pretty sure I'm dead.
Mobius 1, take it down.
What gave you that idea? I just got a notification. No, don't retry mission. I'm gonna have to do all that. Yeah, no. Oh, god damn it. That's not what I was supposed to do.
This is the Albatross control tower. Do you copy?
What the hell is
This is Omega 11. We hear you loud and clear. Over.
I've got something pulling.
Mobius 1, you have permission to take off right after Omega 11. After takeoff, you'll be under command of the AWACS Sky.
Alright, that
Contact
dude
the
there
unidentified
is
aircraft and order
absolutely
them to
nothing.
land.
It's always me taking stuff down.
Wind is 130 degrees at 18 knots. We are good for takeoff.
Even on rubbish at this
Omega
point.
11, you are cleared for takeoff.
Okay, go, go, go!
Omega 11 is in the air. Mobius 1, stand by. Mobius 1, you are cleared for takeoff.
Keep an eye on approaching fighters. If they get... The guy. You know the number of bogeys.
I just thought I had that out.
Alert. Situation report. Something's happening.
Hold up. Is that better? Yes, it is.
Altitude restriction lifted.
Caution.
Oh, it's fine.
Caution. Pull up.
Nah, just
This is AWACS, Sky Eye of the 118th Tactical Fighter Wing. You'll be under our command from here on
Pull
out.
up.
Omega 11, follow Mobius 1. This could turn into a firefight. Mobius 1 down.
Okay, maybe I shouldn't do bubble walls. That might help. It might help if I don't do that. Alright, well,
This is
if it's
AWACS,
gone
Sky Eye of the 118th Tactical Fighter Wing. You'll be under our command from here on out.
such a child.
Omega 11, follow Mobius 1. This could turn into a firefight.
I hope this guy's the real deal.
You'll find out if he is soon enough. Everyone will.
Oh, I'm upside down. No, I don't want to be upside down. Okay, dude, what I'm trying to do. I wonder what the altitude is. Oh, I'm 6,000 feet up. Let's make that 10,000. Let's try and make that 10,000.
We're picking up several unidentified aircraft. Omega 11, try contacting them via radio.
Unidentified aircraft. This is the IUN PKF.
Oh, jeez, imagine jumping out from the jungle.
Unidentified aircraft has a radar lock on us.
Missile.
Bandits fired.
Missile.
The unidentified aircraft are confirmed hostile. Weapons free. Engage. Don't let them near the base.
Wilco. We have superior numbers. This will be over quickly.
Missile. Missile.
Fox 2.
Incoming!
Mobius 1, you're targeted.
Enemy on your tail! Caution!
Caution.
We need to hold them off until reinforcements arrive.
2U1.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Omega 11, locked on bandit. Omega 11, attack mid.
Enemy missile! Evade! We're too heavy to maneuver! I can't get away! Those two remain calm.
Omega 11, behind the enemy.
Bombers confirmed destroyed.
Bones, withdraw. This is
Missile.
Viper 2. Arrived and aware of the situation.
Viper 2 and Rapier 1, assist Mobius 1. All aircraft, rejoin formation.
You're new here, so I'll fill you in. This guy's the real deal.
Missile.
I can't stand the violence. Such a character. I mean, you said too much. I'll be the judge of that.
It's fine, I'm just flying them out.
Getting on the rock! Breaking!
We're picking up something new on radar.
Our reinforcements are here. We got the upper hand now. Roger. Time these guys remember how to fight.
Yeah, no, I don't think you do have the upper hand. If you had the upper hand, you wouldn't be dying.
Viper 2, can you look after yourself for a bit? I'll watch your backs, too.
Forget what you learned in flight school. I can't break this bastard lock.
Missile.
Locked on.
Missile.
Locked
Missile.
on.
Caution. Pull up.
Mobius 1, you've been spiked.
Missile.
Missile closing. Evade!
Mobius 1, enemy down.
Look off. Clouds of ominous.
Enemy evaded.
I hate them traps.
This is Viper 2. I've been spiked.
I'm not even the best at flying jets. Anyway.
Let's make this quick.
Watch your tail. Evade. God damn these clouds.
Caution.
Hey, did you see the ribbon emblem?
Half remaining. Mobius 1 again? Omega 11, pay attention. Stop staring at Mobius 1.
Something just came up on our radar. Looks like enemy reinforcements. Locked on enemy. Watch your special weaponry ammo.
Watch out, bandit on your six. Not getting away this time.
Mobius 1, you've been spiked.
There's an enemy unit approaching the base. Take it out.
It's gonna be less than 2 shots.
Fox 2.
Zero. Missile. Missile. Missile.
Mobius 1, deploy a trap and flare.
Ammunition 0.
Bandit sight.
Ammunition 0.
Attacking from rear.
Omega 11, you're circling behind you.
Watch your tail.
Locked on bandit.
Meh.
This was Bone's deadly fate.
Lock on enemy lost. Be careful around the clouds.
Evade that missile.
Missile hit confirmed.
It looks like we're running out of targets. Will you be okay without me?
Missile.
One of them is dangerous.
Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile.
Enemy evaded. We have to do this, for Russia's sake. Find the leader.
Oh no, not the SU.
Ogre 4, let's put the squeeze on that one. Stand in behind you. Missile in the air.
Bandit locked on.
Missile.
Gone.
Missile.
Ogre 2, Fox 2.
Missile. Missile.
Behind the enemy.
Missile hit confirmed.
Missile.
Check his tail mark.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Bandit locked on.
Missile.
Enemy at the lock. Evasive maneuver.
Missile.
Mobius 1, Fox 2.
Bandit evaded attack. Going in again. Dive down to evade. Enemy missile inbound. Breaking. Fox 2.
Mobius 1. Missile incoming.
Missile.
Attacking.
Missile. Missile.
Breaking.
Behind you.
Missile. Missile.
Hey, what are we here for? Just to
Missile.
look good? Bandit
Missile.
behind you. We're taking enemy fire. In the air support.
Missile.
Target hit.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Spot
Missile.
trail. Right now. Missile inbound.
Missile.
Bandit evaded attack. Going in again.
Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile.
Bandit
Missile.
behind you.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
3 targets remaining.
Missile.
Attacking from the
Missile.
rear.
Missile.
Send for help. The base is falling.
The enemy's got a veteran pilot.
Nice hit.
Breaking. Evade that missile.
2 targets remaining.
Now it's just us. We're being eaten. Watch out, Bandit on your 6.
1 target remaining.
Look on.
Behind you. Second 6.
Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile.
Dodge that missile.
Missile.
A bandit has a lock on you.
Missile.
Attack failed. Mobius 1 has shot down a bandit.
The remaining free Erusian forces are withdrawing. Victory is ours.
Oh, Biddy. He's the real deal, all right. Enough from fighting just once.
Caution. Pull up.
Watch all you like. There will be more battles. Until then, we rest. Return to base.
This is the Albatross control tower. AWACS Sky Eye, we'll take it from here. You're too fast, lower speed. 1,600 meters to carrier. You're straying to the right, bank left. On course. Landing confirmed. Excellent landing. Nice job, Mobius 1. Nice work. Now go and get some rest before your next sortie.
I wish you could push the buttons. That'd be fun. That'd actually be quite a fun game though. Imagine if you just push all the buttons. Nuclear launch codes.
Thanks to your efforts, the other...
Doesn't matter.
Let's get on with the briefing. 1816 Bomber Squadron is almost here. However, we got a report of what seemed to be Free Erusian aircraft approaching them. Air intercept is at the squadron's ETA. Your mission is to ensure our air superiority around the base and to protect the bombers. As of now,
Yeah, you said
we
that in
cannot
your
tell whether
outfit.
they're after the bombers or this base. Be ready to take on anything thrown at you.
Wait, where's Bob? Bob, hello? What are you looking at? Looking at my beast. I don't even know what this is. Oh. Okay. Hey, Charlie. I don't know why I've just got that song in my head all of a sudden. Right?
Mobius 1, sortie.
This. No, DISP. I wonder what that does. Oh, that'd be fun. Imagine just pushing that and it ejects you straight up out of the thing. Jesus.
B-52 is making an emergency landing. Clear the runway. Prioritize Mobius 1.
I'm going up first.
3,
Good. You can launch together.
2.
Mobius 1, formation takeoff. Pull up next to the Viper 2.
That thing up there is not making a mistake now.
Mayday, mayday, mayday!
It's coming down. Look out.
I'm picking up the number.
It's altitude.
No, you're getting down. Oh, I just took out and
Greymore,
hey,
extinguish the flames.
This is Sky Eye.
yeah, my friend.
Do you read? Take off first, then we're going to launch the AWACS after you.
It'll be a sitting duck.
Secure air
Hello.
superiority.
Mobius 1,
Don't
take
tell me
off
that
at
thing's
once.
coming up.
In this
That thing on that top, like, damn.
Because of the mess. Bomber inbound. Go around, go around.
It's coming down. Look out. We can do it.
Mobius 1, altitude restriction lifted. Excellent takeoff. We're counting on you.
Interceptors inbound. You idiots, a link. This is Viper 2. Bandit acquired.
All aircraft cleared hot.
They're thinning. Be alert.
Missile.
This is Sky Eye, requesting takeoff clearance.
Denied. Not clear.
Copy that, tower.
Breaking to escape lock. Oh, damn it. Marked on bandit. Attacking. You got an enemy. Enemy missile. Evade. Those latecomers can really move.
Escaping lock. Breaking away. Okay, Fox 2.
Fox 2.
This is Viper 2. Attack base.
I'll take care of the last bandit. Those moves are a blur.
Mobius 1, this is right.
Missile.
Laser missile.
Caution. Pull
Fox
up.
2. This is Viper 2. Attack missed. Escaping lock. Breaking away.
Firing.
Omega 11.
It's quite smart using the clouds.
Omega 11. Fox 2.
That's why I hate
Missed.
it.
Bandit closing.
It's realistic.
Bandit locked on.
But then again, it's not.
Gonna take them all.
I can't keep
Okay, I'm behind the enemy. He's going down.
That was for Greymore 2. Enemy confirmed. Omega 11. Let's Let's get him.
My wings are icing up.
Can't see any allies. Some skilled interceptors might be left. Rabbit, seen on his tail. Locked on.
This is Sky Eye. It'll be impossible to defend the base if we can't detect the enemy. You're requesting takeoff clearance.
Copy. You are cleared for takeoff.
Copy that, Tower.
Drawing enemy's attention here. Shake him. Locked on. Bandits flashed. Mobius 1 got another one.
This is Viper 2. Attack missed. Okay, I'm behind the enemy. He's going down.
Altitude restriction lifted.
Copy that, Tower.
Oh, I just forgot I'm flying upside down.
All enemy aircraft confirmed down. Radar detection range has expanded. Picking up enemy ground forces in area around East Substation. That substation powers the base. Defend the substation immediately.
Missile.
Missile closing.
Missile.
The base. The base.
Caution. Missile.
Mobius 1, anti-ship missile fired.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Attacking their crowd!
Missile.
All we need to do is slow them down.
Mobius 1, locked on. Missile fired. Target destroyed.
Warn the assault force and hurry up and get that anti-aircraft gun working!
Anti-ship missile fired.
Bandits quiet. Locked on.
Caution. Pull up.
Half of the units taken out.
Missile. Missile.
How did they manage to bear down our numbers so fast?
Mobius 1, APC
Command,
destroyed.
situation is bad.
Missile.
The substation was hit and the control building was damaged.
Missile.
Have the substation check status.
Missile.
That's the
Missile.
thrum of our planes.
Missile.
If we don't stop them, their shells will hit the substation.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Anti-ship missile fired.
We sustained damage. Half the battery containers are out. They can have them. As long as the transformers work, we're fine.
Missile.
Missile closing.
Missile.
Evade. Evade.
Missile. Missile.
Bandits quiet. Locked on.
Find shelter and hide!
Mobius 1 locked on enemy.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Rerouting circuit.
Hang in there.
Missile.
Missile cruising. Evade.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Missile launched.
Missile.
Enemy aircraft spotted!
Missile.
Prepare anti-aircraft!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Several facilities were damaged. The main transformer was destroyed. I'm starting to shut down and then I'm out.
The power was cut. With generators destroyed, we're in a station-wide blackout.
I want to see how far I can get to the ground. Well, that sucks.
Radar detection range has expanded. Picking up enemy ground forces in area around East Substation.
Wait.
That substation powers the base.
Missile.
Defend the substation immediately.
Missile. Missile.
Missile launch.
Missile.
Bandits quiet.
Missile.
Locked on.
Missile.
That's the thrum of our planes. Frequency drop.
Missile.
Missile closing.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Locked on enemy.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Keep attacking
Caution.
aircraft!
Pull up.
All we need to do is slow them down.
This is Viper 2. Lock on bandit.
I have 10 more.
Enemy aircraft
Missile.
spotted! Prepare anti-aircraft!
Missile. Missile.
Mobius
Right,
1,
that's
target destroyed.
epic fail.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Missile fired.
Missile. 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 Caution. Missile.
Missile inbound. Evade.
The substation was hit and the control building was damaged. Have the substation check status.
Caution. Pull up.
Half of the units taken out.
Missile.
Bandit locked on.
Missile. Missile.
Special weaponry low.
Missile.
Omega
Missile.
11 entering cloud.
Missile. Missile.
Mobius 1, anti-ship missile fire.
We sustained damage. Half the battery containers are out. They can have them. As long as the transformers work, we're fine.
How did they manage to bear down our numbers so fast?
One bomb would kill us all.
Ammunition
Command,
zero.
situation is bad.
Pull up. Caution.
Locked on bandit.
Okay, I didn't realise that was
Mobius
there.
1's takedown confirmed. Mission failed.
It's not my fault, I couldn't see. What's about my failure?
Radar detection range has expanded.
Well...
Picking up
turning
enemy
down there,
ground
thinking
forces in
it's
area
different,
around
like,
East
like,
Substation.
different mission.
That substation powers the base. Defend the substation immediately.
Back.
Omega 11 locked on bandit.
Missile.
Target destroyed.
Missile.
One's
Missile.
in. KIA, no.
Missile.
And again.
Mobius 1 down.
Well, it's like I can't fly a plane. Yeah, that's why I'm never flying a plane in real life.
Radar detection range has expanded.
I'm pulling up to...
Picking up enemy ground forces in area around East Substation. That substation powers the base. Defend the substation immediately.
Missile.
This is closing. Evade. Evade.
Missile.
Mobius 1, target down.
Find shelter and hide!
Missile. Missile.
Mobius 1 locked on enemy.
Missile. Caution.
Keep
Pull up.
attacking aircraft!
All we need to do is slow them down.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen, is it?
Missile
Missile.
away.
Missile.
Mobius 1, anti-ship missile fired.
Missile.
Vehicle down.
Caution. Pull up. Missile.
That's the thrum of our blaze. Use GPS to see your allies.
Missile.
Mobius 1, the
Missile.
enemy fired a missile.
Missile.
Don't ice up. Half of the units taken out.
Missile. 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 Caution.
How did they manage to bear down our
Oh,
numbers
this
so
is
fast?
right.
Command, situation is bad.
Missile.
This is closing. Evade.
Missile. Missile.
The substation was hit and the control building was damaged.
Missile.
Have the substation check status.
Missile.
One's in. KIA, no. Two.
Missile.
Stay alert!
Missile. Missile.
Something appeared on radar.
Missile.
Enemy reinforcements are approaching the base. Take them down.
Missile.
All
Missile.
aircraft, prioritize air superiority. We can beat them. Don't let them damage
No,
more.
you can't.
If we lose the base, it's all over. Enemy aircraft approaching.
Caution. Pull up.
I'm not dying. It's not that I'm dying. It's not that I'm not dying. It's that I'm either
Missile.
you. Okay, I'm taking this thing out. This thing SU-30M2. That thing's worth.
Spread out. As long as we're near their base, they won't be able to fire on us so easily.
That's the only plane that you never see flying around anymore.
Missile.
Mobius 1, missile inbound.
Caution. Pull up. Missile.
Enemy tank destroyed.
Missile.
Mark 2.
Missile.
Don't worry.
Missile. Missile.
Bandit evaded attack.
Missile.
I'm going in again.
Missile.
The defense is on the ropes.
Missile. Missile.
Some of these.
Enemy locked on.
Target acquired.
Some of these like that there.
Missile.
Mainly ground you.
Attack missed.
Missile. Missile.
All it
Fox 2.
Missile.
APC.
Mobius 1, bandit behind you.
That's not what I
hammering us. We can't take much more of this.
Missile.
No, it's not resistance from the base. The enemy sent one of their best pilots.
Missile. Caution.
Mobius 1, target destroyed.
The only thing with me is I know how to
Missile.
dog.
Attack failed.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Right hit.
Abandoned vehicle. This thing's had it.
Missile.
Fox 2.
Enemy locked on.
Missile.
Missile closing.
Missile.
Captain, we're taking heavy fire. Should we continue our assault? We're taking yes.
Missile.
Take that pace. Victory will be ours.
Missile.
And that, my friend, is where you're wrong.
We need reinforcements now!
Viper 2 to base. Spot.
Missile.
Viper 2, focus on air support.
Missile.
Oh,
Missile.
Roger that.
Missile.
The first shell hit! Load the next one!
Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Mobius 1, target destroyed.
Missile.
Attack missed.
Missile. 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 Missile.
All
Missile.
units, I need a damage report.
Missile. Missile.
Destroy our enemies. Our defense force is fading.
alright, let's go get this.
Caution. Missile. Missile. Missile.
Mark allies with the IR
Missile.
beacon.
Missile. Missile.
Fox 2,
Missile.
The invasion force broke to the final defense line. We're out of options. Shit! The enemy just hit the control tower.
God
We're surrendering. All in-flight aircraft head back to the nearest allied base.
what do you mean? I could easily have taken that back. Give me about 5 minutes, and I would have taken it back.
wait, what's this?
Wait.
All
Oh,
aircraft,
yes.
the base is under attack from enemy ground units. Return immediately. It seems this was the enemy's objective all along. Vehicle down.
I can hear aircraft. They must have found our position. Prepare the AA!
Missile. Missile.
Something appeared on radar. Enemy reinforcements are approaching the base. Take them down.
All aircraft, prioritize air superiority. We can beat them. Don't let them damage more. Where's the base? It's all over.
Mobius 1, locked on.
Pull up.
Mobius 1, anti-ship missile fired.
Missile.
Mobius 1, missile inbound.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Fox 2. Fox 2.
Missile.
Missile in the air.
Missile.
They're coming from above. Stay alert.
Missile. Missile.
Mobius 1,
Missile.
AA gun down.
Missile.
Mark allies with the IR beacon.
Missile.
Gone.
Missile.
Run, you've been sniped.
Missile.
Bandit in my sight.
Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile.
They're really hammering us. We can't take much more of this. No, it's not resistance from the base. The enemy sent one of their best pilots. All units, I need a damage report.
Target's up.
Bandit in my
Missile.
sight.
Missile.
The defense is on the ropes.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Mobius 1. Bandit on your tail.
Missile.
Captain, we're taking heavy fire. Should we continue our assault?
Missile.
Yes. Keep that pace. Victory will be ours.
Missile.
Launch the missile.
Missile.
Bandit evaded attack.
Missile.
Going in
Zero.
again.
Missile.
Special weaponry out.
Ammunition zero. Missile.
Fox 2.
Caution. Missile. Caution.
A bandit has a lock on you.
Missile.
Missile cruising. Evade.
Missile. Missile.
Bandit in my sight.
Missile.
Watch the tail.
Behind bandit.
Missile.
Going for the kill.
Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile.
Right, that thing, them things are helicopters.
Abandoned vehicle. This thing's had it.
Enemy locked on. Shake them off.
Caution.
Infrared infrared missile launched.
I shoot that to them,
The base!
Missile.
and then do RKTL truck
Missile.
times.
Landed in my sight. Push now,
That's
hit! Load the next one!
both of them down.
Missile. Missile.
We need reinforcements now!
Missile.
To the base.
That's that down.
Viper 2, focus on air support.
Missile.
You guys aren't doing a very good job of that.
Roger that.
Missile. Missile.
Landed in my sight.
Missile.
Send 2 missiles to
All
that
enemy
dude.
helicopters
Fuck
down.
him out.
Missile.
Don't stop! Keep
Go
running!
after the AD tank.
Missile.
No, wrong timing.
Bandit has a lock on you.
Missile.
So I hit that dude.
Missile.
Missile inbound.
Missile.
Back around.
Missile. Missile.
Alright.
Destroy our enemies. Our defense force is fading.
We're taking fire! This thing's gonna blow! Get out of here!
Missile. Missile.
Attack missed!
Missile.
Fox 2! Fox 2!
Pull up.
Bandit behind you! The invasion force broke to the final defense line.
How are you supposed to do this mission?
Shit! The enemy just hit the control tower.
I mean, you've got to take out all of them.
Aircraft heads back to
or-
the nearest allied base.
You know what?
Mobius 1 down.
Well, we kind of failed the mission beforehand. I'm not better without VR. Hold up. Let's try it without the VR. See how good I am at that. I'm probably not even better with that, to be honest. I just thought, hold up. I need a quick. Right, okay. Okay, so if I do that, if I then do that, and then do that, and then chop that there, get that out of that.
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you?
Nope.
It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue.
That's nice.
Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build up when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up. Straight up, through the clouds, higher into the sky. Dark blue. I could almost touch it. Then I saw Osia's fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Right. You should have been my best with this piece of junk. Should have built a return too.
Is everyone here? Settle down. I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Usea as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Usian ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Grays Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead. What? How is that possible?
The tank farm to the north has been bombed.
Many injured.
Scramble. All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base. This is not a drill.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron. call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. The situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Hear that? Column Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1. Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Going for understood.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco. Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element.
Mage 2.
We gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy. There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken. They're way overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves.
Harbor fuel storage is intact. It's asking for another round. All escorts form up for another attack. Point is 835.
It didn't connect. Watch out for the support aircraft.
Missile fired. Evaded. Vital 3 engaging. Hold on.
Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2. Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet. Trigger, don't forget your special weapon. Locked. That's it. It's great when it's simple.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. But you still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece. Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Oh, there, Trigger, settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Wilco. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Escort destroyed. Target is exposed. Engage the bomber. Golem, Mage, 2 new enemy groups. Target is down.
Attaboy, Trigger.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. UAVs? I can't tell them apart.
Ammunition 0.
Dodge. Bandit acquired. Firing. Harbor facilities and carrier destroyed. Combat mission accomplished. Still got half our baggage. 15 of the hangars and runways.
Bomber hit by a missile.
Don't let them destroy the harbor. Where the hell are our fighters? The harbor's under heavy fire!
Allied shutdown!
Mage 2's bandit confirmed down.
They converge with their whole payload.
I'm spiked!
Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Column 3, missile in the
Roger
area.
that.
Oh yeah, bullseye!
Stall warning.
On target fixed.
One remaining.
Mage 2, keep your focus. You got this.
Mage 2, missile launch. To Gollum and Mage, job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Gollum Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
What's the deal with all the drones?
Gollum 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
Seawater at Gunther Bay. I am Princess Rosa Cosette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and...
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on, I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Yusia, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Usea, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Usian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Usea was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usea, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer. In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Today, Osean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Their attacks practically leveled the school I went to. It is heartbreaking.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship, too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Usian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out, and set the dogs on me.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Osean Federation and all countries on the Yusian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Grays Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Mage Squadron, sortie, ASAP.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Target is destroyed. Intercept! Fire the AA! Complete our vehicle out of there!
It's popping off now, Trigger. War has officially begun.
The radar vehicles are under fire! Can we move them?
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle! Requesting permission to move the vehicle! We can't wait any longer! We need interceptors now! We're using the containers now! Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellite. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
Get away from that vehicle! Now!
Trigger, there's one more to go.
The enemy has a lock on you!
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
We aim over clear ground. Call 3, get the payload down.
Lower 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now. Tread their radar network.
No, they're not linked to the radar vehicle. Launch manually. Redo the setup. Here's some feedback from those war merchants. Write your manuals in a language we can understand.
On his tail.
You're almost out of special weaponry.
Enemy transport destroyed. There's more.
Everything's burned down.
Missile launched. 5 targets remaining.
Great. You want us to take down the enemy without damaging any public facilities? That's gonna be a circus. Keep your mind focused.
3 targets remaining.
All transports have been destroyed, but carrying it.
Launch preparations complete. Rules are free. Whenever you're ready. Stand clear 15 meters. UAVs ready to launch. Away!
What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogies on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're cleared to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, Cloud. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
Golem 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter.
He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it.
Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
UAV down. Missile did not connect.
Missile.
Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah. Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
He's mine. He's not getting away.
Page 2, you iced up.
The enemy knows a few moves, but that's about it. Just chase him down and pull the trigger.
try.
You're doing good. Just 2 more. Surround him.
Missile. Missile.
Behind one.
Missile.
You're being locked onto. Enemy on your tail.
Missile.
Missile, evade, evade!
Missile.
They won't show up on the radar.
1 to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
Trigger, don't let them give you the runaround. Take them down one at a time.
Don't ice up in there.
Clouds are screwing up the accuracy. Once you hit one of them, stick to them like glue. Don't let them out of your sights, even in the clouds.
Missile evaded.
So, drones don't feel the G-force, huh?
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Stall warning.
You shoot, someone gets
Stall
killed.
warning. Stall
The guys
warning.
in charge take care of the rest.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours. The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard. Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier, Kestrel II, was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel II is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Grays Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenalberg, carries this new drone, MQ-101. The Osean Army headed up the development of the massive arsenal birds and space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces. If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us. We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP. Good luck out there.
Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position. 100. Too fast. Over airspeed. Refueling aborted. Go around and prepare to re-engage. Excellent work, Trigger.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco. Mage 1 to Gollum 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger time to show the other guys that we get wet wild and do dirty, dirty things. Once you hit one of them, stick to them like glue. Don't let them out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins.
Evade! Evade! Watch your six. Target acquired.
Gargoyle squad, take them down.
I don't think we're looking out for anyone in combat. Grand 3, bailing out!
Breaking, enemy has a lock.
Missile cruising, evading. Attack missed. Cobra reinforcements, we're taking too much damage.
Locked, it's chow time.
Bandit locked. I'm hit, I've lost control. Careful, there's a real demon in there.
If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in an IG turn.
Stall warning.
Friendly spot.
4 remaining.
Getting your ass kicked. Reinforcements. They got me.
3 remaining. Locked.
Eject.
Take him out.
Roger that.
Nice kill.
One remaining. Radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
I haven't even broken a sweat.
Seems to be crazy to pick a fight with us. A rabid dog would know better.
Missile.
Missile incoming! Evade! Break! Break!
What the hell?
Caution! Missile!
Missile.
Caution! A large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
Missile.
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the Arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
Skykeeper, this is Scout Squad. Who is our dead monster?
Break! Now!
Missile.
We're just waiting for mission command.
We'll live through this, Trigger.
Watch out, we're surrounded!
Fast as hell.
These guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
Damn, they're assholes. There's too many of them.
These guys won't go down easy.
All aircraft, no change in game plan. Destroy the Arsenal bird.
Missile.
What's that thing? God, Hellman. You're talking about just keeping up with the drone.
Gold Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
They can't get a lock. Look at that light from the Arsenal bird. What's going on here?
Maintain it. Enemies on me. Gold 2 missile!
Enemy on my 6. Break. Skeleton 1, this is Commander. They got me!
Damn. Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, this is Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron needs help. The hell are we supposed to do?
Status?
Verifying the situation.
Can't get a read on these bandits. They're dodging everything I throw at them.
Gold 2 missile, evade!
Evading!
This is Gold 3, Gold 2's hit! Status report.
Missile. Missile.
Shit, Gold 2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
Skeleton 3, break! Break!
Ammunition 0.
We lost another friendly!
Skeleton 3's lost.
He's coming. What's the plan?
Where's their reports?
Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority.
How's that happen?
What the hell? Caution. All aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there!
Breaking!
Come in! Controls are out. Base 2 was shut down. UAV's closing.
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the Arsenal bird. Those
Well.
bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
Skykeeper, this is Scout 1. Who is our dead monster?
Break! Now!
Missile.
We're just waiting for mission command.
We'll live through this, Trigger.
Watch out, we're surrounded!
These guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
Damn, they're agile. And there's too many of them.
These guys won't go down easy.
Missile. Missile.
All aircraft, no change in game plan. Destroy the Arsenal bird.
That thing? God help me. We're talking about just keeping up with the drone.
Gold Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Bandits are fast as hell.
Look at that light from the Arsenal
Ship Golem 2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2. It should still appear to be functioning okay.
Skeleton 3's lost.
Just keep coming. What's the plan?
Where's that report?
Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority.
How'd that happen?
What the hell?
Caution. All aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there.
Breaking!
H2 down.
I'm gonna end it here, guys, and I'll see